which didn't mean I wasn't trying, but I couldn't come across anything I thought was kind of that was of interest to me. And I kept thinking about the very first experiences I had, which, you know, Alien and Blade Runner. And I thought there was a genesis of a very small idea that hadn't really been examined. So I think in the press in recent months it's been talked about as having the DNA of Alien, which is a perfectly good description. But once we met and we evolved in the storytelling process and the experience with Damon across a table, which is really where all the work is done, is 6 weeks of that, of talking, the story just started to evolve and take off into another universe. And I think that's what we've managed to pull off very successfully. And if we're lucky, maybe there'll be a second part to all of this. Because the film does leave you with some really nice, big, open questions.
Yes.
We were exchanging emails. I was in Malaysia during monsoon season and really said, I think you're available, do you want to read this? You have 2 hours to read it and then it will implode on itself. And I couldn't find any reception because it was monsoon. So I climbed onto a hilltop under a tarp and like read it in 2 hours and said, I don't even think I finished it. I was like, of course, I'll do this. Are you kidding me?
And Michael, what about you?
Same thing, minus Malaysia and the monsoon. I was at home in my flat in London, and there was a man with a gun to my head, and I had 2 hours to read the script. I'm a slow reader, so I was sweating.